Hey guys, I'm Chris,
And I'm Andy.
and today we're going to be talking about Rian Johnson's new movie, Knives Out. So let's get right into it. Knives Out tells the story of a detective played by Daniel Craig who investigates the death of a patriarch in a rich, dysfunctional family. And I really enjoyed this movie. It was a lot of fun, and I'm glad that I saw it.
Yeah, for sure. And I was a little hesitant going into it because of Rian Johnson, of his track record. But I can say that pretty much he's redeemed himself in my eyes because the writing in this movie, especially the writing, really stands out. I liked what he did with it.
Yeah, I was completely stunned with how clever he wrote the script. It was very well done.
Yeah. Not only that, the script benefited towards the movie. It made the movie very entertaining. I don't think I was ever really bored in this movie other than one part. Otherwise, this is a fast-paced, entertaining movie, a murder mystery that I pretty much liked a lot.
Yeah, I'm locked in from the beginning.
Yeah, for sure. And obviously, this movie starts with the death of Christopher Plummer, which everybody saw in the trailer. And then obviously, you have to figure out what happens. And the three detectives and solving it all. Daniel Craig, obviously one of the main characters, really dang good in the role.
Yeah, I thought his accent might be annoying from the trailer, but I was used to it from the start, and he really nailed the role.
Yeah, his accent was good, and right from the beginning, you see everybody's impressions of him, and all that stuff was really good. When he was hitting the piano subtly, I liked that a lot.
There was a lot of funny
touch.
moments. The comedy in this movie was subtle, but I really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, it was a really funny movie. It was a kind of a dark comedy. There was obviously violence, but also the comedy was every scene had a funny moment in it. I thought.
Daniel Craig and Lakeith Stanfield had some good chemistry there, like the back and forths. And then there was that other detective. I can't think of his name, but he was funny too.
Ana de Armas in the lead role was a great role, I thought, and she really carried this movie. She's the main character, and a lot of this movie centrics around her. And I really liked what she did in this role.
Yeah, she was very likable from the start, which is what you want in the main character, and her interactions with the rest of the big family, very interesting. Especially Chris Evans, who kind of plays, a bad guy, not really, just from the trailer you get some.
Yeah, he's kind of like a jerk, you know.
Yeah.
But his character was really good too. I loved seeing Chris Evans. Obviously, we're big Marvel fans and love Captain America, and it was funny to see him be that dickhead and just saying "up yours." That scene was hilarious.
I was laughing out loud
when Michael Shannon was screaming in his face "Eat your cookie!" Michael Shannon, they stand out in this movie. So funny, I thought, and his character was just all over the place, really stressed. Toni Collette was a standout for me. I thought that she was good, and she was really quirky, but also had some problems too,
Yeah, I liked how every family member kind of had a different quirk about them, and they all had their own traits. Jamie Lee Curtis and Don Johnson are in this movie.
Yeah, Jamie Lee was really good. I liked her a lot, and the kid from It was funny as hell.
Yeah, Bill from It is in this movie. It was pretty funny and weird role, I'm not gonna lie.
I think everybody got a moment to shine. Really, everybody did. Even the grandma had some good moments too,
she did.
out of nowhere. But I liked how Rian Johnson used the cast. Something else I liked a lot about this movie was going into it, I expected it to be the conventional murder mystery, and I liked how Rian Johnson added a lot of new takes to it and some twists and turns throughout the movie that made it really different.
He definitely turned it on his head and made one of the most original movies of the year, I'd say.
For sure.
And while I really enjoyed this movie, I did have a couple small issues with it. The pacing was off at times. There was 2 moments in the film where it really slowed down for me, but then it picked right back up after. If those would have been fixed, this would be a pretty close to perfect movie. But overall, I would give this movie an 8.5 out of 10. One of the more enjoyable theater experiences I've had this year.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with what you just said about the pacing. Just a few scenes could have been shaved down, make it maybe a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I had a ton of fun with this movie. Definitely a rewatchable movie, and I love the final shot, and the music was perfect, I thought. And I would give this movie a 9 out of 10.
So that's a wrap for our review of Knives Out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like this video, comment your thoughts on the movie down below, and let us know what your favorite Rian Johnson movie is. I'm sure there's a lot of Last Jedi fans out there. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to us. And until next time, see you guys later.
See you guys. Thanks.